Hey, we are in KD. We are in King's Dominion. I have a tower somewhere over there. I completely forgot to record an intro, but we are here. It's over there. But we are at King's Dominion, ready for day 2 of the trip, I guess. It's the second day with a park. But it's King's Dominion today. We got here a little bit late, but there's literally nobody here because I'm pretty sure nobody goes to King's Dominion. So should be a good day. But me and Henry, currently we're doing no map.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said we're walking around the entire park, no map. So at this point, it's just whatever ride we find first is what we're gonna do. Well, we found Jungle Expedition, so we are probably gonna be doing the 40 free spins since the capacity is so low. And then we're gonna do Rapterra since it's right next door. All right, me and Henry did the 40 free spin. We did Tumbili. It was actually really good. There was nobody across from us, so we spun like crazy. And there was one where we got flipped backwards on one of the drops, and we legit got ejector airtime on a 40 free spin. It felt like our heads were gonna come off, but it was actually really good. But next we are going to head to Reptilian, a ride that I haven't even been on anything that's close to it. It's like the bobsled, right? So as long as it's open, it should be pretty interesting. All right, got off Reptilian. It was quite shaky. It was kind of rattly, but it felt super natural because you're kind of just going with gravity. Henry, what do you think?
The helix is really intense.
I don't know about really intense. It was definitely kind of intense, but overall, another solid family ride. But we are under the final coaster of the expedition area and probably the best one, Rapterra. It's gonna be really good. All right, got off the little Rapterra right here. I think for me and Henry alike, I think it's kind of disappointing. It's okay. The launch is cool, but in every single aspect, it's worse than Gatekeeper. It's rough somehow, and there's no near-miss elements. And all the elements itself are okay. The 2 inversion, or I guess 3 technically, but the corkscrew and the raptor roll are pretty solid with hang time. But other than those, there's not really out of this world elements on this thing. All right, next we're gonna do Flight of Fear. It's a clone of the one at Kings Island, but before I do that thing needs to open. Pantherian, you can still open today, please. Please, me and Henry are begging. Please. Whatever, Flight of Fear time. All right, got off Flight of Fear. It's a clone of the Kings Island one. It's the exact same. Henry thinks it's maybe slightly better because the theming is better, but they're the exact same. Off to another clone. We're doing, what is it called? Backlot Stunt Coaster. Exact same as Kings Islands, but this time got a drink because my infinite drink pass actually works here. Backlot Stunt Coaster in the book. I like this one a lot more than Kings Islands. It was smoother. The helixes were really intense, which is the same at Kings Island, but this had 2 airtime hops. The only thing that Kings Island is better is the theming, since over at wherever you stop, there's no theming whatsoever. I know they haven't done it in years, but I think I like this one better. I think Henry agrees. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, just did the drop tower. This building's in the way. It was really good. I know Henry's a very he's a big drop enthusiast as they come and as they say.
It's better than the one at Kings Island.
I don't know. They're both pretty much the same, but the stomach dropping feeling's elite. So like, they're both really good. They're both 300 feet or so. Definitely probably the two best drop towers I've done. All right, now we're doing Racer 75. Let's see if it's even close to what Racer is at Kings Island. All right, just got off Racer 75. I'm surprisingly enjoyed the ride. I think that it's just as smooth as Kings Island's, but Kings Island's is a little bit more airtime, so I think that one's better. But this is still a really good wooden coaster. I thought it was gonna be jackhammery and all that, but it's solid. But enough of the stalling. We are finally doing Twisted Timbers, the RMC. Definitely gonna be the best ride in the park for me. I'm honestly a little bit more excited for this than Wildcat's Revenge. I don't know if it'll live up to that, but it's gonna be a good ride. Henry, what do you think of before we go on?
I think Wildcat's gonna be better.
Well, he is a little biased. But yes, it is Twisted Timbers time. It's gonna be so lit. All right, just did the little RMC back there. The only thing is that it was on one train ops. So even though there was like nobody in line, it still took us like 10 minutes. But there were two different groups that let us pass them for some reason. We'll take our wins when we can get them. But I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards Wildcat's Revenge a smidget just because the inversions are better. But yeah, we're gonna go from the best ride in the park to the worst one with Apple's Apple. He said it's the best one. It's gonna be terrible. All right, Apple's Apple, don't need to talk about it that much. It wasn't terrible as I thought it would be. The laterals are still okay. At least it's smooth. Yeah, at least it's smooth. If it was rough, I would have not enjoyed my time. After a little Windseeker test run, it was pretty good. Nice views. We are going to go eat and get water because it is actually really hot out here. All right, after a little eatery, me and Henry, we both got a little chicken tenders and fries. They're pretty good, but now we're gonna work our way to the front, get Dominator, and then after that, we've done basically everything. Oh yeah, and Grizzly, but after those two, it's just a whole lot of re-rides, and it's already like 2 o'clock, so done everything basically. All right, did Dominator. It was okay, pretty rough. I like it more than Rougarou, and then the more important part, I was able to get on Westside Express and the other Planet Snoopy ride. Oh my goodness. It doesn't feel like we should be allowed to, but we totally were. But the only credit left is Grizzly, so we're gonna go to that. All right, just did Grizzly. That's like the gift shop they have to go through to go get it. But I thought it was really good. Henry thought it was pretty good as well. The first half is super smooth, has like ejector airtime. The second half's a little bit rougher and a little bit more janky, but it still has that ejector airtime. Currently, I think it's the best wooden in the park in like number 3. It's somewhere close. I like it more than Dominator. He still likes Dominator more. And then also we got like 3 more rides on Twisted Timbers. That thing's amazing. right, it's been a couple of hours. We did another circle around the park, got re-rides on Dominator, Raptera, everything. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get like 3-4 rides on Grizzly because it's dead, and then for the last hour, we're just gonna see how many times we can get on Twisted Timbers. We should be able to get like 15 rides in the next hour and a half. All right, we just ended the night. It's like 9:05. We did 9 Twisted Timbers rides in a row, including last one of the night. It was peak. We did more rides today than this man did at Coaster Mania at Cedar Point. We did like 40. Absolutely. He's pulling up the final number. But this was a insane day. We did every single coaster that was open at least twice, other than the kids coasters. Everything else we did at least twice, and we did that thing 13 total times. This was. All right, he's pulling the final numbers up.
Here we go.
I don't know if you can see that. How many does that say?
44.
44.
We did 68 inversions.
68 inversions. This was an incredible day, but coaster trip day 3, BGW tomorrow. That should be a great park. But other than that, see you tomorrow.